The film Gifted poses the question, how best to educate a gifted child? Should a prodigy be educated in a special school for other exceptional children, or in a normal school alongside average kids that he or she can experience, at least during childhood, life as it is for most people? Tom Flynn's screenplay centres on a little girl aged about 7. Her name is Mary, and the young actor who plays her, McKenna Grace, who was actually 10 when the film was made, gives an exceptional performance that is alone worth the price of admission to the film. Grace completely convinces as she speedily solves complex mathematical problems when she's not seeing through the shallowness of the adults all around her. It's a great piece of acting from a very talented child, because Mary could easily have been a pain. She's so superior, she's so right about everything. And yet Grace never lets us forget that she's also just a kid, and a rather damaged kid at that.
Look out! Your little animals are escaping. Dumbass.
Hey! You should not be laughing! You did a mean thing to a little kid!
What are you going to do about it?
Mary's been raised by her uncle, Frank Adler, Chris Evans, the actor best known for playing Captain America. He's a freelance boat builder who lives in a comfortable but modest house in coastal Florida. The reason we discover that Frank is caring for his niece, is that his sister, Mary's mother, committed suicide soon after her daughter was born. Frank is determined that Mary won't suffer the social isolation experienced by her mother, who was also gifted. Frank's been schooling the girl himself, but the film begins as she starts attending the local elementary school. She's not too keen on the idea because she knows she's intellectually superior to the other kids her age. Frank is determined to persevere with the upbringing he feels is right for Mary. But fate, in the formidable persona of Frank's mother and Mary's maternal grandmother, Evelyn Lindsay Duncan, arrives from England with very different ideas for her granddaughter's education, ideas that Frank fears will end in the same sort of tragedy that befell her mother. The result of this clash of wills between the laid-back Frank and the icily ambitious Evelyn is a court case in which the little girl's fate is to be decided. Gifted is a return to independent, relatively low-budget filmmaking by Marc Webb, whose first feature, 500 Days of Summer, was very well regarded, but which he followed with 2 pretty standard Spider-Man movies. It's good to see him back working on more intimate material, even though Gifted isn't entirely satisfactory. The problem is that it all feels contrived. It's difficult to buy the dilemma at the centre of the drama. Frank's belief that Mary has the right to a normal childhood versus his mother's ambition for the girl and, it's suggested, the opportunity to live vicariously through her in a way she was unable to do with her daughter. Gifted is very competently made, it's photographed by Stuart Dryburgh, and if the script problems had been solved, it would have been a great deal more convincing and engaging than it ultimately is. But I'm giving it 3 stars.